more visible from Earth. Jessie, Annie, dinner is ready. Wash your hands and come to the table. Yalla, Daddy will be home in 2 minutes. Mom calls from downstairs. I pull some strands of hair from my ponytail in hopes they'll help mask my botched attempt at a makeover. With one last look in the mirror, I shrug at my pathetic reflection and head to the kitchen. Mom places a casserole dish on the table and removes her oven mitts. The front door opens, then closes. I'm home, Ramsey mumbles before disappearing into the basement. Jessie, get some drinks, Mom says in Arabic. She whizzes around the kitchen getting everything ready for dinner. I stall in front of the open refrigerator, pulling a few more strands out of my ponytail. Annie comes in a minute later and plops herself down on a chair. I barely make it to the table before the pop cans spill out of my arms. They roll around in front of Annie, who's too busy scrolling through her phone to notice or help. The door to the garage slams shut. Dad pops his head into the kitchen to say he's going to take a quick shower. Mom sighs and brings the casserole dish back to the oven to keep warm. He said he's hungry and to have dinner ready. I make it ready, and now he's taking a shower. She mutters something under her breath in Arabic before instructing me to get Ramsey. Once again, Annie escapes having to do any menial tasks. Everyone walks on eggshells around my sister, who suffers from a severe case of middle child syndrome. I open the door to the basement and make my way down the carpeted steps. Mom and Dad had the basement finished a few years ago, at Ramsey's request. He wanted to move his bedroom down here for more privacy. It's a walkout basement, which means his dopey friends can come and go at all hours. There's also a large sitting area with a big screen TV. It's like his own rent-free bachelor pad. And it always smells like dude. Hey, I say, shaking my brother's shoulder. He's face down on the couch, already passed out. Hey, I repeat. Go away. It's dinner. He groans and tries to shoo me off, but I persist. I can't return upstairs without him. Family dinners mean too much to my parents, and Ramsey has been missing more and more of them lately. He opens an eye to see me still standing above him. When did you get so tall? His words come out slow and stretched. I've always been tall. Not too tall for the tickle monster. Ramsey reaches out and tickles the back of my knees. I slap his hand away and he giggles as he sits up. Ramsey, I'm 15. Khalas with the tickle monster. Even though I act annoyed at being treated like a little kid, it doesn't really bother me, at least coming from my brother. Growing up, we bonded over our shared enemy and sister, Annie Cassis. We team up and find different ways to torture her, like switching out her glass of water for vinegar. He's still a great partner in crime, but in the last few years, Ramsey has prioritized friendships over family. What kind of mood are Mom and Dad in? Ramsey asks, rubbing his eyes open. I plop down next to him. I don't know. Mom's been in the kitchen all day, cooking and on the phone. Dad headed straight for the shower when he got home. He turns to look at me, then jerks his head back. Whoa, what happened to your face? Is it obvious? I ask, running a finger over my raw skin. Kinda. Ramsey holds back a smile. Don't worry. I'm sure they'll be too busy lecturing me to notice what you did. Why did you do that? I scratch at my neck and study the black and white floor tiles. High school starts next week, and I just thought if I fixed a few things, I'd blend in enough to be left alone. You'll never blend in, Jessie. That's what makes you your own brand of cool. And is that what you really want? To be left alone? No, but I'd rather that than being made fun of for being the weird girl with a mustache and unibrow. Have you seen eyebrows these days? People take them very seriously. Ramsey shifts to face me. Think of Holy Trinity as a fresh start. Put all that elementary BS behind you and open yourself up to new experiences. He pauses, trying to force me into eye contact. But that means you'll have to let your guard down. Maybe let some people in and give them a chance to get to know the real you. Easy for